Greetings, fellow fanboys. This is I, Nonsilent Bob, hitting you up with another much well overdue fanboy review. Sorry for the wait, guys. Tonight I saw Robocop, and I loved it. Oh man, it was so cool. They kept some of the original soundtrack from the first three movies. There was lots of good action, lots of good acting, all-star cast. I was pumped. Ooh, yeah. I loved it. I honestly had mixed feelings going into it. I didn't think it was going to be any good at all. I really didn't. But then I just sat down and watched it. It was great. I went to the IMAX version because Fandango lied to me and said that the IMAX version was the unrated version. This is not the case. It merely had the Red Band trailer for 302. Oh well, it's okay. So, Argel, I apologize. Having you go to IMAX without researching it further, but everywhere on the internet said that it was, in fact, the extended unrated version. So, sorry about that. Let's see, who was in it? We've got Joel Keenan was Robocop. Gary Oldman was the Doctor. Michael Keaton, I love Michael Keaton. Jack Earl Haley from Nightmare on Elm Street and Watchmen. Samuel Jackson. Oh, the guy that plays the voice of Hiccup in How to Train Your Dragon, Jay Buckerol. Lots of fun. Lots of fun, absolutely. I've been a pretty big Robocop fan for a long time. I've got a Robocop movie, original action figure in the 6.5 inch on my desk at work. It was the first R-rated movie I ever watched when I was a kid, so it holds a special place in my heart. Every kid on my block has seen it. Back in the 80s, kids could watch stuff with tons of violence, and it was okay. It was totally okay. He's made his appearances all across media, comic books, video games, crossover video games. I love this one. It's so good. You put in the code with the female killers and the explosions. Best Genesis game I ever played right there. Well, except for Sonic. I had the Criterion edition of the first film, but that disappeared over the years. $40 for Robocop 1 for the unrated edition. Oh, look, I even still have the Criterion cover. Isn't that nice? But this edition is pretty cool. All three films, plus it includes the unrated version of the first one. Dead or alive, creep, you're coming with me. Oh. Lots and lots of references to the original films. I applaud you, folks. I applaud you. You took one of my childhood icons and didn't mess it up. Whether you improved it or not, it's a completely different movie from the first one. It's got a very different plot. And the only thing that's the same is that there's a corporation, doing lots of stuff in Detroit, a lot of stuff in the city, a lot of government and military contracts, and you got a cop named Alex Murphy who becomes Robocop. That's all. It's a very, very different performance than Peter Weller's, but still good. This Robocop was more human. He had his memories when he becomes, but I don't want to spoil anything. I really don't. Go check it out. I loved it. I'm giving it full marks. Plot, acting, camera work, jokes. Lots of jokes. I was pretty pleased. This one, there are parts of this one that are actually funnier than the original. A lot of people don't realize this, but Robocop, the original, this is a parody of robot movies and a commentary on corporate culture and the conservative media. This one was as well. Lots of jokes about the conservative media. I don't want to get into politics, guys. I'm just here to watch movies, okay? But I really liked it. And I've been hard on some movies lately. There's been some remakes that were not good, that didn't please me as much. Total Recall being one of them. I mean, it was different. It was its own thing, but you can't top Arnold. And, of course, the Conan remake, well, Reset, not as good, but is the new Robocop as good as the original? It's a different movie. It's a different movie. It's still fruit. It's still science fiction. But it's comparing an apple to an orange. They taste different, but they're both very good. Is it going to win the Oscar? I doubt it very highly. But I liked it. I look forward to see where they're going to go with this, if they're going to continue the series. And if they can make up their minds what they're going to do with Terminator 5, if it's going to be a reset, if they're going to continue it, then we might actually see the, Robocop vs. Terminator movie. Ha-ha! Anyway, folks, I'll keep watching them and reviewing them. You keep watching me, if you like. And be well, take care of yourself. Nanu nanu.